Hey guys, this is Yosuji and welcome to another stream. For today we're gonna be focusing on my Demon Hunter, mainly looking forward to get some iron levels. So we're gonna be completing some time walking dungeons, doing some dells and horrific visions before the reset that is gonna be tomorrow. Needless to say guys, as I said before, big things are coming the next patch. Which is something that definitely I'm looking forward to play my opinion. I definitely looking forward for take a look at that. Alright, so today we are gonna take a look on 10 walking dungeons and complete some delves, concluding horrific visions. So far with this Demon Hunter, I don't know 616. Still a long way to go, honestly. We're gonna be. I remember even with my Hunter, I got 650 level. With this guy is only 616. But something that I notice a lot, and it's kind of overpoweringly weird, is that I have been able to complete those tier 11 over like multiple dells with overcharged status and tier 11 with only 615 iron level. I'm going as a tank. That blows my mind because it means like, I mean, I just can imagine having this toon like in 650 iron level. He's gonna be a juggernaut. I mean, definitely going as a demon hunter tank. I can imagine the amount of damage that I'm gonna be able to take. So it's gonna begin today's stream. It's gonna do some time walking dungeons. I'm trying to complete the quest. So far I have completed one. I still have to complete 4 more. So it's gonna go time walking dungeons. This time is gonna be Battle for Azeroth. Some of the things I will say about Battle for Azeroth is that my favorite dungeon was back then was Waker's Manor. I'm hoping that I get the chance to play that one with today's time walking dungeons. Let's just say tomorrow is gonna be a reset day. We are preparing for the upcoming new patch. Keep in mind, guys, that in this new coming patch we're gonna have Demon Hunters third specialization, which is gonna be called Entropy. Looking forward to play that well the max iron level. So that's why I'm preparing with this class and looking forward to get able to use that specialization the first day it release. Besides that, guys, I'm gonna be using the transmode that was the winner from the previous pool that I was going, which is this one, According to Brutality. So I'm gonna be taking a look. Let's go with some Warglades, these ones and this one. Alright, I don't remember the name of this dungeon, but we're gonna take a look. This one, as far my memory remembers, it had some, I will say, tedious mechanics. We was one of the bosses. I'm trying to remember how was everything back in the day. I remember that this place, it was a pain in the ass in one of the points where there was a boss that I couldn't be healed, and especially this part here with this one of these mobs called Taisage Spiritualis. Have to be careful because I I remember at then you stacking together, they could have basically healed um, the whole mobs over and over again, and you will be basically stuck because they are actually quite good healers, mobs. So have to be careful. Don't pull too much, otherwise we're gonna be kind of stuck with all this mod for a good amount of time, which is what we want to avoid. I hate and yeah, and that's another mob that I definitely hate a lot. That makes you go into the air with a bubble attack. And luckily we got a druid that used the silence ability, really useful for all these kind of mobs.
How dare you sully this holy place with your presence? I call upon the surging
Lord
waters.
Storzone. I remember this was one of the initial villains back in Battle for Astro expansion. And of course, as the end, he was corrupted by the old god Nisu. Something that I noticed is that these tank Walkins have the Battle for Asteroids have been honestly no hard enough compared with the tank walking the Burning Crusade. That was the one that where the mobs were hidden as a truck. And I'm talking about from a tank point of view. This one, I don't know, it feels like I can take a lot of mobs at the same time and nothing bad is gonna happen. So we have to destroy all the little minions and then the big guy is gonna appear.
Storm Song has twisted this sacred place. We must press
Alright.
on and undo
We
his
continue with
foul
more spiritualists. These mods with this difficulty I think are not a big deal. I'm gonna just keep pulling everything. I can take the damage. And it's something that I noticed that a Demon Hunter is a huge juggernaut taking damage. And also the mobility that he has is kind of overpowered in my opinion. Sometimes I feel Demon Hunters are too overpowered compared with other tanks. Especially because the mobility that they have. You can move wherever you want super fast in all directions. And also you can avoid any fall damage with your wings. Alright, let's go with fully charge. It's gonna use some runes, gonna interrupt some enemies. And I had a lot of fun. I hate this part here because you're supposed to use this mechanic. These runes, support to step on these runes to kill this mob. Nice, and someone level up. Alright, let's continue. Let's gonna pull this guy here. Let's gonna pull these guys here. Gonna pull everybody. It's gonna use interrupt AoE.
quickly, heroes. Stop them before the fleet is lost.
we got the second boss. These ones I remember back in the Keystones in Battle Processor were a pain in the ass to kill. I ended up losing a lot of Keystones trying to doing this dungeon because these two were got some kind of uh, really annoying mechanics. I think you were supposed to like interrupt one of her and then go inside the runes that they put on the floor. It was tedious back on the day doing this dungeon in my opinion. Especially the Keystones were a totally nightmare. This place. Okay, now we go here. We're gonna pull all the good friends here with me. Let's go over here. And we call everybody. Ah, and someone died. That sucks. Definitely a good memory from this place. Um, as a base dungeon because I really got sour memories going coming here in Keystones. Got this tentacle that I want to destroy. Okay, this we got these cultists.
The Colterian fleet is nearly yours, my queen.
Alright, we got the
Lord Stormsong.
Storms on Lord and the
Master,
and his
stop this madness at once. The
and
Colterian
his
fleet must not
true
fall to
identity as
darkness.
a squid tentacle
We
dude.
must return to the sea, and Queen Ashara will grant us the power to do so. For the last time.
This guy back on Keystones, it was a nice challenge doing the mechanics. He's supposed to control one player.
Bodies to the blackened depths, to be crushed for eternity.
And I think you're supposed to take the. No, you're supposed not to take the balls, because otherwise you gotta stun it. Now we got the swimming part here.
You turned against the tide, Master. And
The only
now
part that kind of
you
sucks
have
was
been
when you got the
pulled
little
underneath
at the end
Something is
because there
not
was a lot
right.
of not beautiful.
Darkness still festers here.
Got a lot of
Be wary,
jellyfish.
heroes.
Oh, I don't know,
Unseen
fishes that
evil
were
still lurks in the
you
dark.
were not
We
prepared. They can
must
kill
press
you
on
easily.
to remove its influence from the shrine.
Oh yeah, these little abyssal eels, they were really bad. But, but you could avoid that going to the top. I think they can follow you there.
By the Tide Mother, do not listen to its whispers. This horror will try to twist your souls.
And that druid almost got killed. Oh, he's dead. That's what you get for trying to go faster than the tank. Oh yeah, and we're supposed to interrupt these things, so otherwise they continue gonna heal each other. Alright, let's resurrect that root and continue with this. Also, the Whisperer. And we got now a grupal mechanic where we're supposed to kill these things. And then you can get outside of the void realm. Alright, we complete the first dungeon for today's stream, time walking for Azeroth. I think that one is called Iron Storm, I can remember. It's gonna do now the second time walking dungeon. I'm really hoping to get Waker's Manor. That's my favorite dungeon from the Battle for Azeroth expansion. One of the best dungeons that they can put in this game. It's a really high standard Waker's Manor. And I have been still not here. I have been doing the Temple of Doom dungeon and the I don't know what other one.
I never gave up hope.
Alright, we got also the speaking about horrific visions, we got these runes that we can use. In case that you're wondering which one I'm using on my Demon Hunter, I'm using the I think it's which one is using. Oh yeah, this one. Use the match abilities, build the Echoing Boy. Each tiny build, Echoing Boy has a chance to collect stealing 81,000. Nice. Let's go. Right, let's go to the other dungeon. I'm hoping that I can get Waker's Manor. That's my favorite dungeon. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it. I just don't want to get the Temple of Doom dungeon. I don't know what is the name of that one with the snakes. I hate that one. Come on, we need one more DPS. And oh, this is fine.
Aye, this
Atal
is the
Dazar.
place. I can feel the power of these relics deep in me bones. Of course, we're not the only ones trapped nearby.
You
are too late, outsiders. The temple belongs to my master now. Soon, Zul will awaken the Tsar. Then the Troll Empire will rise again.
We'll see a day back, you brave creature.
Okay, this thing we got to destroy the totem and we want to kill them. This totem has to be destroyed. You want to kill the zombie, the big guy zombie. Let's go to the first boss. Oh yeah, we had to destroy the totems too, to be able to damage the boss. We gotta destroy the 3 totems and you cannot attack him. This boss is nasty because you're supposed to keep moving it around the area because he keeps spraying the disease or whatever it is staying on the floor.
Gonna build me again.
Voltal, in pieces again. No matter. I can reboot you. But when you die, there will be no coming back.
Have to be careful with this Fisting Screamer. He has a fear attack that is quite nasty. Come on. That's what I like from Demon Hunter. You can go ahead with everything. You can really use AoE stun damage. That's super amazing.
You came for the gold, but you will leave behind your bones. Ataldazar's power flows through me.
Someone is doing an incredible amount of damage and destroying everything. I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Corruption be purified.
Probably we can jump here. Now this boss has a AoE prayer attack that it's super weird, rare to try to avoid this thing. Like, I'm gonna try to avoid hiding from, oh well, no wait. Was trying to avoid it hiding from one of the pillars, but it didn't work. Right now going to the spider boss.
Perhaps you will make a worthy sacrifice for Zul.
And I think that's all the bosses from the dungeon. Yeah. Now we go here, and the waterfall is gonna be converted into
Impressive.
stairs,
You made it farther than I thought.
and that's the last boss.
But I
How do you
will
remember this
still
place?
be drinking your blood.
Got spiders and more spiders.
The Tsar will awaken soon, but you will not live to see it. Let your soul be shattered.
And this dungeon, it feels super fast to complete. We did it like in less than 10 minutes.
Zul will rip your spirit.
Okay, we were able to complete the second time, not this, I think this is the third time walking dungeon that we have been done on this stream so far. I mean, as I explained before, it's super easy to do as a Demon Hunter. This class definitely is, in my opinion, it's one of my favorite tanks class in the whole game. I'm gonna queue for the 4th-time walking dungeon. I'm gonna take a little War Souls, overcharge. Oh, we got a quest for overcharged bells. I'm gonna get that one.
I understand your frustration, Geora,
Activate the
but
first
do not
decks.
rush to
Make
conclusions.
Pinnacle Clutch. Finish
Glad
this
you
one.
complied. Follow me down to the archive, and I'll show you what Dagwood
War
and I
Souls
have been
dungeon.
working on.
We will triumph. The Empire is
Let's take a little look about the one of the winners of the poll that I put some days ago. This is the Brutality Gorfin set from Aldrassil. Look for Ray Dragonfly expansion. Super recommend the set, guys, in case that you like Demon Hunters and want a nice set. That's the one that I recommend a lot. It's also one of my favorites from this class. Looks amazing in my opinion. And this is in the funny part is that look for Ray version. Like we take a look. This is the Ray Thunder. Normal is this one. Heroic this one. And we take this one. Honestly, the best one in my opinion is the Ray Thunder. Curious enough. We're gonna wait until we get to the next time walking dungeon. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, finally, White Chris Manor. Gonna be really fun. I love this dungeon.
Welcome home, daughter. I see you brought guests.
Don't you dare call me daughter, witch.
Such insolence. Wait until your father
Now we have to see what
is
door is open.
time, I leave you in the care of my servants.
Okay, I think we have to go here.
Come back and face my steel.
No, this. That's not the door. One of them is supposed to be open.
Seems like a bad idea.
Oh, this side.
More of a plan than that.
So the way that you complete the dungeon it changes every time.
We must see
So you can begin from the left side or from the right side.
We'll investigate the grounds while you dispatch her servants.
Let's. Okay, where is supposed to go? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to take the stairs
The
here,
Heartsbane Coven has charmed a massive crow, native
and
to
then we go
Trustfall,
to the kitchen where is
killed
the
before it can
pit
prey
guy.
upon our civilians.
Okay, okay, here's the first boss. Get a little lost here. I'm gonna be facing the first boss, the real Ral Glutonon. Where was the whole regroup? For some reason the healer died. I don't even know where they go. They went. Right, we killed the first boss. Now going to the garden.
You go on. Fine, Lady Waycrest. Settle the score.
I love the design of these Matrons character that they made back on Battle for Azeroth. Super creepy in my opinion. Really well done. This place was the nightmares. And then this guy you're supposed to put on the fire and he explodes.
You've done those souls a service by setting them free.
Run wild like a man on fire.
Foul witchcraft.
Okay, next boss is gonna be the witches. Ah, beautiful. And this plate, supposed to take the stairs. That's the beauty of this dungeon too, is that they change the sign. Each time that you do a rune, it changes where you're supposed to go. I got a special mob here. Corvus. That's a super appropriate name for a crow.
You spared the citizens of Drustvar from this terror of the skies today. You have my thanks. You spared the citizens of Drustvar from this terror of the skies today. You have my thanks. You'll make a worthy sacrifice.
It's gonna pull the witches. And so many memories from this place. One of my favorite dungeons from the Battle for Azeroth expansion. quite funny how they fight between each other, the witches.
Release the
I can rest more easily knowing these foul creatures no longer prowl the night.
Alright, now that all the bosses are done, we can focus on going to the last part.
Continue your hunt for Lady Wakecrest. I will ensure these rooms are clear.
Oh yeah, I forget there's another access.
Seems you have slaughtered my entire household.
Yeah, finish here.
Carnage is dripping through the
This
floor.
place feels like elaborate.
Why not join me in the basement and marvel at death's beauty?
But there's two ways to go to the basement. The other party members went to the other side. It was a shorter way. I just forgot about that. Next time I have to remember. This place has different access ways to go to all the areas, so it's very convenient too.
My mother had a cruel streak, but I never imagined she was capable of this.
All that matters now is bringing her evil to an end.
We got more witches here.
How will I regain the people's trust when they learn of the horrors my family has committed?
I trust. Anyone else gives you problems, a swift crack to the head will remedy them.
I'm gonna pull the owners of the house. I got the undead Lord Waitress and then the bad lady Waitress. Now this part, I remember this part was a pain in the ass because the amount of mobs that were here.
At long last, the nightmare is over.
Come, mortals. Death awaits you. None will escape my vengeance.
Hurry! Set them aflame for the Trust King resurrection!
And we got the last boss of this place.
Set them aflame for the Trust King resurrection!
Cannot hold me.
Right, and we complete the fourth dungeon for today's stream, guys. Definitely enjoying going to Waker's Manor. One of my favorite dungeons in the Battle for Azeroth expansion. And as to say, definitely I'm gonna take a look on the quest and see how many dungeons I need to do for completed. Okay, I need one more to get the Catch Undermine treasures. Be right back, guys. Going to the bathroom. coming back from a little break. So far, we got completed 4 time walking dungeons. I need just one more, and we were gonna be able to complete the whole time walking quest. We're gonna go the last time walking dungeon for the quest. We're gonna be able to complete it. So. I'll light up the lights around here. Probably, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the Snake Temple. That's the one that I'm gonna play in this session, so gonna be interesting. But the least favorite of my dungeon from the Battle Forester expansion. Meanwhile, let's also take a look on the trade shot. Hello. I definitely love to read some of the stuff from trade chat. You got a insightful experience with a lot of open mind people that most of the time you don't have any goddamn clue what the hell they are saying. But still, sometimes it's quite funny. Sometimes it's weird. I knew it. I knew I was going to get this dungeon. Okay, Temple of Seralis. Let's go. It's gonna complete this thing in record time. Beautiful, and a rope stunned me. I hate this mod because it's a healer, so I don't want that thing ended up healing the boss. Gonna do a super fast run. We're running. That's why we are running with this place. Right, that was really fun, but only thing that kind of enjoyed was that now we got the super scripted boss fight with this snake. Now we destroy the mobs and I have to wait like 20 seconds until the boss appear. It's gonna use some toys. This is the perfect moment. Perfect moment to use toys. Let's see what kind of toys we can use. That was unexpected. I got a stunner for a good amount of time. Let's see what other toys we can use here. Got a lot of toys with these stones. This is definitely the best place to use any kind of toys in these dungeons. I like to use Transmogrifier Beacon. That's my favorite one. Gate disrupt. I'm gonna just consume the power. It was kinda intense.
Sathralis sacrificed herself to stop Mithrax. If not for her, the world would have fallen to chaos. Her sanctum should be just up ahead. Wait, who are these intruders? They are corrupting Sathralis.
It's gonna begin the fight.
The hex is shattered, but the temple's defenses have awakened. Restore me, and I will disable them.
This place definitely has had a bad reputation, and even for killers with this boss fight.
I hold dominion over all.
The storm has broken, and I am myself again. Thank you.
Alright, we complete all the fight and walking dungeons for today. That was definitely a fast, super fast quest.
I
Gonna go to
understand
now
your
get the
frustration,
reward.
Leora, but do not rush to conclusions.
We got Big C Pit Whistle. Summon Pitbull here to assist you for 5 seconds, covering every enemies with range motor oil for additional threat. Care to ensure you take the care to ensure you take the blame. Here the parts explosive to deal. Man, that's not a curious trinket. Let's gonna see what let's gonna take a look what this thing can actually do. I got a renewed gray. Got some boots gray. Also some shoulders with gray. We got a lot of nice pieces, which where's the trinket? Alright, it's right here. We got item level 620 so far. Alright, so now that we complete our weekly time walking quest, we're gonna try some horrific visions. Looking forward to complete one of the 5 horrific visions. with 5 faceless max on this turn. It's gonna drain a flag with temporary mastery to get a mastery increase. And let's go right into the horrific vision.
Stormwind City, a bastion of the Holy Light, now fallen to the void.
I'm thinking if go with Sorimero without her.
Obeying the whispers in her mind, Illyria Windrunner forces all to submit to the old god.
Kind of thinking.
Purged.
Let's go with her. We got 5 faceless max activated, so let's see how we go. Let's activate Illyria and then go to the one of the buff. This one is 7% of versatility. Alright, and my games for some reason is glitching out. Something happened that the game is not responding. Okay, that was weird. Gonna reload.
I will never forsake the light.
Foolish paladin. The light has abandoned you.
It's gonna go now
Embrace the
with
void.
faceless shadow colors. Okay, that was intense as hell. I don't know how even I was able to stay alive with that. Well, I actually got killed because I used last resort talent. That's automatic. And I lose 200 points of sanity. That's crazy. Alright, had to kill 5 mods and Booger is gonna appear. Just one more prisoner and that's it. I complete now the one from the Mage Tower. And I ended up I don't think I'm gonna be able to complete this thing. I probably the next run I had to take away Soridormi because I'm feeling Cesar Wolf. Thank you for the coffee, man. Really appreciate it. So far I'm trying to complete the horrific mission, but probably what I'm gonna do is going to against Aleria and then maybe later repeat the horrific mission because I'm feeling that I'm not taking too much. Still need a good amount of damage. I don't feel like I'm putting the damage enough to this thing with my tank.
Mission exploration concluded. Initiating exit protocol.
Horrific visions. Okay. I only ended up completing one objective, so still a lot to do with my Demon Hunter.
The further you venture into
At least I got a nice
the
ring.
more I desire to end him once and for all.
And probably next time when I'll be focusing more on completing the Horrific Vision with 5 phases max. So far I was unable to only complete one mission or one little objective. So say guys, we're gonna next stream gonna be focusing more on completing more Horrific Visions, and getting more gear up with my Demon Hunter. Thank you so much for joining today's stream, guys. Need to say in case that you got any questions, you are always welcome to ask me. Looking forward to the next patch to get before the next patch get to I don't know 650. So thank you so much for joining today's stream, guys. I will see you on the next one.